All in all, I've said this earlier, in the strikes that we carried out in the early hours of 7th of May, more than 100 terrorists were neutralized. This is, of course, Bahawalpur. If you go back to the second star on the map, these are the Maxar images of before and after. And that is why I spoke of the precision. You can see on the right as to where the rockets and the missiles have gone through. There was, of course, after all this had happened, a very blatant flaunting of the nexus, which I would say even surprised us. That caution had been thrown to the winds, and the picture says it all. You know, proscribed terrorist by the United Nations, leading a prayer service for those that had been killed, and the who's who from the Pakistan Army, no less than the GOC of the 4 Corps himself, attending the funeral ceremony, apart of course from many others that were prominent and were present that day. So, you know, if you want to carry out an analysis of what happened and why it happened, the fact that the Pakistan Army and its chief were under duress at the time that this happened is known to everybody. And therefore, you know, there was a need for him to revive not only his image but that of the Pak Army itself. And I think the best way and the only way that is known to them was to do what they did, you know, as cowardly as it may have been. And the inevitability of the Indian response, I think, was very much there. If you were going to carry out, you know, this kind of an action in the manner